What? Holy crap! You're making an episode of Smeg, Chris? Yeah, so?
Don't forget, that's what I did last week.
Last week?
Yeah, we did an episode last week.
So why wasn't I invited to it? We forgot? Oh, you forgot? Meh. Oh. Oops. Hey guys, my name is Chris if you didn't already know, and welcome to my show, Smeg Chris. What is Clone 1 doing?
He's doing a soccer thing.
Dude, I'm trying to nap.
Oh well, let's leave him to it. This week I'm bringing back 3 likes, 3 dislikes and 1 love.
It's fine, you ain't done it in a while. Go ahead.
I'm so glad I've got your permission. I shall start with my likes. This is going to sound daft, but I've only just discovered the wonders of mixing cordial drinks with lemonade instead of water. For those of you who already knew of this miracle, why didn't you tell me? I recently went with a friend to her mum's house and she gave me this orange drink that was fizzy and I was like, how? And then she told me. Yum. So I've been mixing all sorts with lemonade. Blackcurrant, summer fruits, apple. Not the tech company. It's great. Talking of apple, that leads me on to my second like. This stuff, Appletiser, not sponsored. Lightly sparking apple juice. Yeah, it's like mixing apple juice with lemonade, but somehow this hits differently. I can't get enough of the stuff. It's so refreshing. Yum. For my final like, I actually bought myself a brand new sofa and chair. The sofa has 2 reclining seats as well as cup holders. That reminds me, Clone 1.
Not talking to you.
I'm just reminding you that you're no longer allowed to jump over the sofa.
Whatever.
The chair also reclines but electronically and has extra features. I suppose I should let Father show you, seeing as he's in it more than I am.
It has 2 cup holders, 4 pockets, reclines for when I want to have my naps, and has this handy massage function. Yum.
Nah, don't do that. Shh. It also has a heating function for those massages, but I'm not telling him that. I'm keeping that to myself. Now, I would have put them as my love, but I have something better for that. And if you saw last week's episode, you will have already guessed it.
Stop rubbing it in that you had an episode before this one. It's not funny.
Now on to my dislikes. The first one is, once again, Facebook. This time it's the switching from my personal Facebook to my Smegchris one. It causes mayhem. When I want to share a video onto Facebook, I can do it to my personal one, but then when I try and do it to the Smegchris one, it just doesn't want to know, so I have to actually go into Facebook, swap it over, and then I have to copy and paste that video into that. Before it was just a simple share, and it went on. And also recently I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any new posts on Facebook until I realised I was on my Smegchris one for 3 days. It even automatically swaps over when I want to see some notifications, and that's why I was on that one for 3 days and I didn't even notice. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. My second dislike, unfortunately, is my vlog cam. Once again the viewfinder screen has died and I can no longer see what I'm filming or what I've filmed. It has happened before and I got it fixed, but I'm really not sure if I want to do that again. It also still has microphone problems, which is why I'm thinking I should get a new one. In the meantime, I've been using my camcorder. At least that still works perfect. Touch wood, touch wood. My final dislike is something that I just shake my head at. It's seeing constant videos of people who believe that the earth is flat. They call themselves flat earthers, but everybody else has been calling them flirfs. They even call everyone else globers. No, not globers, normal. The earth is round. Every evidence points to that. I mean, why would the earth be flat if every other planet in the solar system is round? But every time it is proven, they just claim it's fake. They even claim that we can't go into space because there's a huge dome over our heads. And they also think that the earth and the moon is like sort of close to earth and just go around like this. What? I'm just fed up of seeing their videos pop up on my TikTok. Although there is that one video of the professor who was trying to use lasers to prove that the earth is flat and he had all his students around him. It's just that when he tried to prove it, it turned out that it wasn't flat, it was curved. And that's when all the students just started leaving in disgust. That video will live rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. Are you still sulking, Clone One?
Meh.
Like I said before, I'm sure some of you can guess what my love is. My East Coast camping trip. But I don't need to talk about that as I did that last week.
Wait, last week you talked about your camping trip?
Yes, that's all I talked about.
Oh, why didn't you say so? I wasn't even there. I wouldn't have been able to contribute anything towards it. Oh, silly me getting upset over that. Well, okay then, I forgive you.
Wait a minute. What are you supposed to cook?
Because while we've been missing, Clone One's been going to school. He's actually learned a few things.
Not again.
Well, it's now time for me to go. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out.
Well, I better go do some of my homework.
You doing homework?
I really do not understand why anybody believes that the Earth is flat. I just don't get it. Their model, their map, I guess, is like a flat pizza, and all around it is Antarctica, and apparently we can't get past that wall, and that's why it's flat. So what about all those people who've actually flown over Antarctica and live in Antarctica and they don't fall off the Earth? To be honest, I think it's a big money making scheme, because the people who come out with all of this stuff, they're getting rich off of it. Maybe I should start saying that the Earth is a pancake too.